Hi guys, it's Chelsie and Chelsie, and today we're going to talk about our experiences of
R5. We went to the Birmingham concert and meet and greet, and the London concert.
Sunday the 11th of October was the day we was going to meet them.
Yeah.
In Birmingham.
Our plan was to go and line up at the O2 Academy.
Yeah.
At 11:30, was it? 11:30
Yeah,
was the plan
11:30.
to leave at 11. Yeah, that didn't go well because I was on Twitter at like 10:30 and I saw that girls were already lining up outside. So I was like, yeah, we're not going to be at the front, we need to go now. So like, Jess rushed down to my house, my auntie rushed down to my house, and then we drove from there, and then we were, how far back would you say we were in the queue?
We weren't that far.
There was 2 groups of girls behind us, in front of us, even.
Yeah, 2 groups of girls. Right, can I just make one quick apology in advance? I'm filming on my phone because I haven't got my camera, so we've got like a full screen of our faces, so we're going to keep looking at ourselves, and we don't mean to. We should be looking at the little camera thing, but it's just a force of habit, it's just there.
Then we sit there, and then my friend Kerry came and met us, and there was girls behind us by now, and then all of a sudden this bus pulled around the corner, and it was their bus. And there was
I've never ran so far in my life.
I've never saw her run. I've never saw her run. Literally. And we took blankets, Coke bottles, and for drink.
I just left them and ran.
We left everything in the middle of town and just legged it down to this bus, and we legged it round the back. And then apparently they were all asleep. So we were
just there singing.
They were there singing, and then one of the crew people came out and was like, you do know they're sleeping, they've not got up yet. And we were like, oh, sorry. And there was quite a few girls, and then after a bit, had they all gone? They'd all gone, hadn't they?
Yeah, most of them had gone, because it was like, well, I've got meet and greet anyway, so it don't matter. We had meet and greet, we were just going to stay and
stuff the blanket.
No, because then we felt like really awkward because girls were saying, yeah, well, everyone else has meet and greet, so we might as well stay. And it was like, yeah, the only people here have meet and greet, everyone else don't have meet and greet, that's why they want to wait. But we walked back.
Yeah, because girls were like, yeah, there's people round there who want to take our spaces. We were like, yeah, we're not having that. So we went round the corner, and then we were sat there for about another 10-20 minutes. And Kerry had stayed round the corner with a girl that she'd met. And then I got a phone call of Kerry, so she was like, right, Rodell and Rocky have just came out. They're coming back out in a second. And she went, but don't tell anybody. We strolled down the road.
We got round the corner.
Legged it. I've never seen her run so much in a day. Literally.
I got home and had the shakes.
Yeah. And then we got round there. No one came out, and we were like, oh, okay, this is great. We met Stormy and Mark and Andre.
She goes to Gary's, I like your pink shoes.
We all
just went, we ain't got pink shoes.
It's not all sushi on about.
Oh, Kerry's.
I had the same shoes on as well. I had black and white Converse on, so
I had these. She looked at them like, one of those.
Mark came out and was like, we're going to bring them out now. And Ratliff, Riker and Savannah. Riker. That's what I said, didn't I? I said Ratliff, Riker.
I said Rocket.
Oh, Ratliff, Riker and Savannah came out. Ratliff gave us all high fives and was like, are you ready to party and everything?
I was getting ready to film it and get a selfie quick as he walked past, but then he was giving high fives, and I was like, so I just gave him a high five instead.
Yeah, and then Riker was just like, hi guys, and then Savannah was like, hi, and walked past and
I really like Savannah.
I like Savannah. After that, Ryland came out with Mark. Whew!
You got the cutest picture of him.
Yeah, I did. And he was walking past and he was laughing because everyone was like screaming his name. Well, not screaming at him. And then after like 10 minutes, Ross came out and he had just gone off.
His hair. He was just so cute.
And then this girl chased him up the road because she was like, I haven't got meet and greet, I want a selfie with him. So we'd met everyone, and then we went back round. Did Kerry stay?
No, she came with us.
Yeah. We all went back round, and then this girl was offering tickets out, like saying that, oh, I'm standing them because my kid couldn't come or something, so I've got spare tickets. And my mum hadn't got a ticket, so I got my mum a ticket. And then it was freezing cold.
Yeah, then it was freezing cold, man.
Yeah. And then Mark and Andre were giving us our thing. And we took Rodell a teacup.
Yeah, and we
made
took
her
him a
teacup.
bear. Yeah, we ended up not giving him.
We gave him the teacup.
Yeah.
And
It
then
wasn't even a teacup, it was like a coffee mug. We got a follow.
Yeah.
We was in the concert, we got front row.
Yeah. You
So
missed
yeah,
out
we
the
saw-
entire meet and greet.
Oh crap! So when we went inside, it was time for meet and greet.
Jess walked around the corner and was like, ciao, ciao. They're there. They were on stairs. They just stood on the stairs.
I was like strolling. Oh, they're there.
And then we were like, okay. And then RJ was like, she didn't even realise that RJ was telling her to go because he was like, go on. And she's like, I didn't even feel it. I didn't even feel that. And
I
then,
walked into the meet and greet with my head down. Like, I couldn't look them
they're
in the
so
eyes.
tall. I didn't look Riker and Rocky in the eyes because they're so tall. I was just like, oh, look awkward if I just walk in.
Like first, because they do like Roy Ellington hug, Ross hug, and then Riker and Rocket.
Oh, I just went straight to Riker and Rocky.
We just went straight towards Roy Dow because she went like this and Ratliff was looking the other way or something, and I hugged her from the side, and then when I went to hug Ross, Ratliff and Roy Dow like kind of came over, so it was like that. Then I went to hug Riker and Rocket.
I hugged Riker and Rocky
so
first and they were like,
awkward.
hi. I was literally squashed between them here because they're so tall. I was just like, okay. And I hugged him back and then I went to hug Ross and you can hear Ross on my video. My mum didn't get my Ross hug though. She got, I can call you right down.
Yeah.
She
but
got
like,
Jessie's Ross
I
hug.
posted that picture on Facebook and my mum goes, why do you look so awkward when people hug you? It's an awkward experience.
'Cause your
mate.
face
You're just
is like that.
enclosed by someone else's arms.
And then I went over to ride down next and then we took a picture. I liked the first picture. I like the second picture better. We had poses thought up, like we were going to do air guitar and everything. Then Rydell goes, funny faces. So we're like, okay, we do funny faces.
Funny faces, and I go, funny faces?
Yeah,
I've been planning
I
this
said
for
it as well.
ages.
I turned around to her and went, funny face. And she went, yeah. And then she went, and I was like, okay. And then, do your pose, Jess.
No.
Her arms dropped to her sides, her jacket was coming off, and she just went. And then Ross scared the crap out of me because he jumped up on this thing behind us.
What
And I
are
was
you
like,
doing?
and I just went, alright, then I went. I stood there. And then I've gone bright red.
Riker was doing that beyond my head.
We didn't realise until the
interacted with me.
We didn't realise until the picture came out that Riker was like this behind her and Rocky just went. But Ross looks so disgusting.
She went back for second hugs and I
I
was
went
like,
back for
oh
second
gosh,
just
we
as
got
she just carried up the stairs. I was just like, Chase! And I was just there like, stuff it, I'm hugging Ross again. And then we went up. We both needed the toilet since like 2 hours before we went in. But we're like, no, we're not going anywhere. We're going to get front. We legged it. I've never saw you run then either. We legged it to the front of the thing, like past my mum, everything, and just ran.
But we made a pact. I was like, I'm going to the toilet first, so you starfish this. So
I
she
like-
was starfishing. I went to the toilet. I came back and I was like, Chelsea. And then I was starfishing. She went, right, yeah.
And those girls, I met one of my friends that I met on Instagram. That's so nice. And then all of a sudden we were talking and then they were all just in front of us.
Yeah, they came walking on. I've got a clip of that, but it's on my channel where I put like sound checks, so I'll leave a link
And you
to
hear
that.
me go, where's Ross
Yeah.
going? And then he jumps up on stage. And then Andre has our teacup in his hands.
Yeah, and we were more bothered about the box and the fact that R5 just walked past us.
Then they done their sound check, they done McFly, and things are looking up. Ryland came on for his meet and greet.
I love Ryland.
I love Ryland, he's
I love
so cute.
Ryland.
It was time for like the show. Ryland came on first. That
Bye.
was the best thing I've ever seen.
Ryland's bays.
This is supposed to be a serious video.
Jesus.
Why did my telly just move? And then when Charlie Puth song, when See You Again came on, Ryland played See You Again. She just had a breakdown. She started smacking me and I was just like, ow! And then
It's just Charlie Puth's voice, man. It's so angelic, and I was just like there, chilling. And then all of a sudden, he starts singing. What?
And then how many glasses of water do you think we had off that man that night? Off the steward, not just a random man.
Steward?
A steward.
A steward. We weren't on a plane.
That's what they're called, Jess. The people who stand at the front.
He was a man that worked there.
The man that worked there. Because he was not that big.
No, the man that was there on his own. He was filling the cups up, but then this man came along. Oh no, you can't be doing that. So he gets a cup and pours it in multiple, so you're only left with that. And I was like, 10 of those, please.
And then We Are Family came on. Singing to, everyone was singing to that at first. We were front row, by the way, in case you...
Yeah.
And then...
Do you know what? During the concert though, right, we didn't get any. Well, I didn't anyway. I didn't get any pushing.
I
do you know
didn't
what?
either.
Do you know what I did get? a fully grown woman with big boobs circling into my back. It was not a fun experience. You can't enjoy a frigging concert if there's a boob doing circular motions on your back.
And then Stormy and Savannah were right in front of us, and Stormy was just filming for us. For
Yeah,
Periscope.
we were on the Periscope.
We're on the Periscope. Yeah. It was all night, wasn't it? And then Savannah, I was just like, oh my god, there's Savannah! And she looked over and I was like, hi! And she just waved back at me. I was like, oh, I'm happy now. They came on. They were really, really good. Jess loved the concert, didn't you?
Yeah, the night before I went to see One Direction, and One Direction are my everything, including Charlie Puth, yeah.
One Direction including Charlie Puth.
Yeah. That was literal everything. And their show was amazing, but the R5 show was better. It was like more intimate and...
Yeah. And then at the end, I don't know, I had my hand out for some reason. I don't know what I was doing, and I was texting my cousin with the other hand, and I felt someone grab my hand and walk away, and I looked up and there's Ross. I was like, oh! Oh, hello!
It was high-fiving. I was like trying to go through his chest and he just put his hand there, so I was like, oh.
I got my hand in his armpit. That would have very cool. Fucking pass. And he must have went like that with his arm or something. And I was like, oh, my hand's wet. And then we got out of that. I bought merch. Did you buy merch? You didn't buy merch?
No, I didn't have money.
I bought merch. And then my auntie picked us up. I didn't have a voice for the rest of the week.
It was
I really was. It weren't fun.
Okay, so we had this plan that we was gonna go to London on the Tuesday.
Early morning.
Yeah, early morning on the Tuesday, and go to our hotel on it first, because we had a hotel booked and everything, and then come home the next day.
Spend the whole day walking around London. And then...
Yeah, and then go to the concert and then whatever. But Chelsea's mum sent a letter into the school saying that she was taking her out for 2 days for this, and then the teacher was like, I'm not authorising it. So like, utter balling. So yeah, Chelsie had to come out of school at, what was it, half?
It was 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Yeah, so we had to pick Chelsie up, come back for her to get changed, and then go to the train station to go to London.
In an hour. Because I left school at 1 and the train was at 2.
Yeah. So we had to do all that in an hour, and then get the train to London, which was like 2 hours. And then we was waiting outside for a while.
It was freezing.
Very, very cold.
It was freezing.
We had tinfoil sheets.
The taxi driver was talking to us about Austin and Ali, because he was like, who are R5 then? And Mum was like, they're a Disney band. I was like, Mum, they're not a Disney band. And she was like, well, Ross is on Disney Channel. And the man was like, oh, my daughter's watched Disney Channel. Who is he? I went, he's Austin and Ali. He's like, oh, he's a good looking lad, isn't he? I was like, yeah, you really
Indeed. So we get in there, and we're a few rows back, so we're just standing there.
We had good
view. We're gonna get a nice view of Ryland in the middle, and it's nice. We can move. Then some more people start coming.
What was that? We can move.
That's moving, Chelsea.
Okay. The girls in front of us weren't taller than us, so that was fine with us.
Except for them 2 parents that really done my head in, because they weren't gonna be jumping up and down.
Second row. And there was 2 really tall parents. But I took you there. There was 2 really tall parents in front of us. That wasn't a good time.
Move to the back. Yeah, there was this small girl in front of us, and more people started coming in, and there was this one girl behind me that was doing my head in.
She did mine as well.
People were only just coming in, she was already pushing me. The show hadn't even started yet. Do you know what? When the show started, you start pushing me and you want to get further to the front. Yeah, I understand. Don't push me still though. And she's like leaning up against me like this. I'm like, there was literally no need. And then she starts pushing through. And then there's this little girl in front of us. Don't know what she thought she was doing, but she was going to the back, like squeezing out, pulling more people into the front. Like,
and now you're coming in front of us. 10. So there's people in front behind us with their elbows in front, with their elbows in our backs, and then there's girls in front of us with their elbows back, and they just brought their bags and coats with them. And then she was like, "Child, I can't stay here. I'm not going to be able to stay here for the night."
Swipe someone across the gob in a minute.
So we pushed through a lot of people and went to the back. We just thought we were standing there with my mum, and all of a sudden, everyone screams and turns around and facing us, and we were like, "Hello." My mum and girls look up, look mad. Ryland's behind us. He was stood there, and that's where his point, what's it called? Where he stays throughout the whole concert. He was right behind us, and we're the
We're
most
there
annoying
jumping
people
like
ever. He's
But he
doing
wouldn't
his job, and we're there. It's like up here. You've got us jumping just like at random time, and then we had the camera like there, and we're going Ryland, and Andre was like, "You're gonna look at that." Oh.
No, that was when we were
That was in
singing
Dark
to Dark Side, and we're there dancing and singing, and Chelsea's creeping the camera up, and you can see us in the corner go like this. And then there's
Andre.
Ryland and Andre up there, and Andre's going like this, dancing like. We're going like this to get Royland in it, but you could just see Andre in the corner going, and then looking at Royland, like looking at the camera.
Ryland didn't look still.
He didn't look once.
We got him getting his grease out his hair.
Yeah.
Because Stormy gave him girl moist. What's he called? Girl
Oil.
product.
Oil.
Yeah, throughout the concert we were just trying to get Ryland's attention. Didn't work. But that's the point.
But we're going to talk a bit about the concert now, and then I'll explain something else that happened, which is... Right.
Ross said Birmingham was the best concert they'd done in a while.
I agreed with
about
him.
that. I'm in a group chat and just normal chats. I told everybody. They've done you and I, which they didn't do in Birmingham.
Oh really? It was just the same as Birmingham, but
I preferred Birmingham.
yeah, Birmingham was way better, and the crowd, they were much better as well, except for that one woman that kept rubbing her boobs in my back.
Who was it who was there that my mum said she saw? Gillian McKee.
Yeah, she thought it was Katie Hopkins, and it was Gillian McKee. So we had to leave a bit early, so when they was like singing the last song,
Smile. As
Yeah.
they went boom and it all ended and
Yeah.
celebrity came
we were
on,
squeezing through, and guess what? I was in front of Chelsea and her mum, so when I was walking upstairs, Royland walked straight out and is in front of me. So
And
I'm
he was
not
bent
following
over
up.
so no one could see it. She's behind him.
I'm going. I was like, do I ask him for a picture, or is he just gonna say no, and then I'm gonna feel bad? And I was following him, and people were like looking, and I was like, I feel like I'm like with Royland.
With his girlfriend, he's trying to get away from everybody. The taxi man didn't know where he was going because he was like, where do you want to go? And Mum's like, Marylebone.
He was like foreign as well.
And he's like, Mum's like, Marylebone. And he's like, where's that? And she's like, I don't know, we're not from here. I was like, Mum, don't tell him that. But we got on the train and we slept the entire way home.
Oh, we didn't.
I did.
I closed my eyes, but I weren't asleep.
I moved to the seats opposite us because I had the two seats to myself, so I just put my feet up and I went to sleep. And then I had 2 exams the next day. Fun.
We got followed by them as well.
Yeah, we
They
got
followed us when we was in the concert.
after Ryland's set in Birmingham. Ryland just gone off and we were waiting for our flight.
She goes, oh my god, they just followed me on us up there.
No, but they,
Followed me.
because I'm on private, they've requested to follow me. I was like, whoa. So I was so scared if I pressed that X instead of the tick.
Imagine.
I was like, no. And then I pressed it, I was like, yes. And then I was like, and Jess went, they didn't follow me. And then she went on, she was like, oh my god, they followed me.
They followed me before her.
And your name was second in the card. Rude. Not really, I don't know.
I'm gonna do that less obnoxiously. Right, okay.
Is that grammatically correct?
Yes. So if you want to see our meet and greet pictures, they'll be on our Instagrams, which are linked down below, along with our Twitters, if you want to see that, and the link to my channel with like concert videos and the sound check. So that was our Sunday and Tuesday here. So if you've ever been to an R5 concert or a concert in general, just put your experiences down below, because why not? That'd be fun to read.
It really
Have you had any embarrassing meet and greet experiences?
ours we couldn't look up. We couldn't look up.
We just couldn't look at it all the way around. And please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to. That'd be nice. And we'll see you soon with another video.